Hey, he always gets to go first.
Yeah, gee whiz, what gives?
Okay, all right. Would anybody else like to go first?
No way.
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Fine. Then I pick Bob.
Yeah, why don't you marry him?
Like we had a shot.
Well, I really don't have anything.
How's your job?
Fine.
Your family?
Fine.
Your dog?
Eh.
And there's our topic.
I've had my dog, Maggie, for a few weeks now, and I've become really attached to her.
Is this the love that dare not bark its name?
It's just, if she ran away, I'd be heartbroken, you know? But if I ran away, I really don't think she'd care.
Bob, why do you feel you can't trust your dog? I mean, I've never had one, but aren't they known for being loyal?
Not Pomeranians. I knew this one that threw a guy off a roof.
In defense of the dog, I was kind of teasing him.
So, Claire, how come you never had a dog?
Guys, we're not talking about me, remember?
What's your problem with dogs?
I don't have a problem with dogs. We just moved around a lot.
Army brat, deadheads. Israelites?
Sorry, that's all the random guessing we have time for.
So you get to know everything about us, and we don't get to know anything about you?
Yes, that's the way this works. Otherwise, it wouldn't be called therapy. It would be called shooting the breeze, and I wouldn't be here because I'm a busy therapist.
Let's take a vote. Who here wants to know about Claire?
This isn't a democracy.
Who here thinks this should be a democracy?
Typical. Just assume you have the black vote all wrapped up.
Guys, this is ridiculous. We've been picking through Claire's life for days. We haven't found anything sinister.
Her great-grandfather was a fish?
That says surgeon.
Oh, another dead end.
I say we leave her alone.
Bob, I know more about the guy who fixes my plumbing than the woman who's fixing my head.
Aha! Look at this. Looks like your little fairy princess isn't so innocent. In 7th grade, Claire failed art.
So?
So, you know who else was a failed artist? A little troublemaker by the name of Adolf Hitler.
The Adolf Hitler?
Wow, the Claire Hitler parallels are really piling up. Guys, what about that trust stuff that we talked about yesterday in therapy?
Nah, that was about dogs. You can trust dogs because they don't talk.
I saw this one on Leno that could say, I love you.
And I once saw a chicken at the state fair that could play the piano.
But it was a small piano and it could only play one note.
Fine. I'm the idiot.
Hey, what's this?
That's my website, ZachMango.com. $75 right now makes you a partner.
Pass. No, this.
Oh, my God. Okay, here's something about Claire that is going to blow your mind.
Oh, don't tell me. No, tell me. No, don't tell me. No, tell me. No, don't tell me. Okay, let me have it.
She wrote an article about us.
Wow, I'm glad you told me. No, I'm not. Well, yeah, on the other hand.
It's going to be in the Journal of Abnormal Psychology.
Oh, Lord, my mother gets that.
Man, I don't want to get new thumbprints again. They say you can be back at work the next day, but it's just not true.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe Claire would do this. Well, yes, I can. No, it doesn't make sense. Well, on the other hand,
Shut up.
Well, look, she certainly didn't pull any punches. Paralyzed by anxiety, low self-esteem, delusions of grandeur. This can't be me. She idolizes me.
Check this out. Patient A, A man of hyper-intelligence, superior wit, and charm. There goes my anonymity.
Wait a minute. I could be patient A.
Me too.
Hey, so could I. I was the smartest kid in my class. Well, I could have been had I lived up to my potential.
Patient A's success in life, however, is hampered by a tendency towards chronic masturbation. I have no idea who that is.
Come on, Claire. We need to talk to you.
We've been knocking for 5 minutes. Maybe she's not home.
Or, since she's always saying we stop by too much, maybe she's pretending not to be home.
She's a professional therapist. She's not gonna hide from her patients.
Come on, Claire. This time it's really a problem.
We said that last time.
This time it's really, really a problem.
We said that last time too.
This time it's really, really, really... Maybe we do come here too much.
Hello, boys. Are you looking for me?
We're home. How could you write an article about us?
And what exactly did you mean by chronic?
Guys, I would never write an article about you without your permission. That article is about my other group.
I told you we could trust her. Sometimes I feel like I spend half my life defending you.
Oh, look, the door's closing. I guess I better go. Bye.
She's great.
She's the best.
She's got another group.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that bugged me too. She's late. I bet Claire is never late for her other group.
What if Claire likes her other group more?
I don't even know them, and I like them more.
All right. It's worse than we imagined. I followed Claire to her other group. It's for people with low self-esteem, and it meets right before ours in this really nice uptown clinic. The kind of place that probably attracts people that don't pay her in meat.
It was one time, and I also gave her potatoes.
I don't understand. Why would Claire need this other group? Aren't we crazy enough for it?
Of course we are. Hey, we're the sickest people I know.
Well, we could be even sicker if certain people were pulling their own weight.
Why don't you just say it?
Fine. You're disgruntled. You're a postal worker. Show me the magic.
How are we supposed to compete with these people? They're rich and intriguing.
I bet they have intricate relationships and fetishes and peccadillos. Whole ranches of peccadillos.
I don't know these people, but in my imagination, they're a huge threat, and that's all that matters.
Is this the paranoid group?
Who sent you?
Why do you need to know?
This is conversational Spanish.
Okay, I'm in the right place. Claire called. She's sorry. She has to cancel tonight's session.
Ay, caramba.
We gotta do something.
If you'll excuse us, we need to hatch a diabolical plan.
Fine. Just be out by 8. That's when the drunks get here.
That's it. We've lost Claire.
I can't go back to talking to my clergyman. He giggles at the sex stuff.
Without Claire, who's going to help us? And Landers takes forever to reply.
And stop by her house, and right away she calls the police.
I wonder how much you have to drink to get into that drunk group.
Okay, so Max and Stansfield will go to Claire's apartment to create a diversion. That'll stall her for 20 minutes, allowing Bob and I time to infiltrate her other group.
Shouldn't it be Bob and me?
Already this plan is unraveling.
So wait, once you guys have infiltrated, then what?
They gather information and we rendezvous back to Alpha Base 1.
I forget, is that here or Zach's apartment?
It's here, but over by the couch.
I don't know. Guys, this doesn't sound like much of a plan. Although I dig calling Bob's sofa Alpha Base 1.
Don't worry about it, Max. Everything's gonna work out fine.
Did you just wink at Max?
Perhaps. I wink at many people.
You've never winked at me.
That you know of.
Why would you wink at me without my knowing?
Because I'm shy.
Look, we're just going there to gather information, right?
Yes, exactly that.
Then why did you wink at Max? Why?
Who says I did?
You did.
Perhaps.
Oh, Claire. I'm glad I caught you. I need to talk. My wife threw me out.
Oh, Max, I'm really sorry, but I have to get going. We can talk about it first thing in group
No,
tonight.
wait. You can't go.
Why not?
I have something in my eye. Oh, it's like an army of fire ants are eating their way through my cornea.
All right, let me look at it. Ooh, yeah, I see it. Okay, let me just get a paper clip.
What?
Huh? Yeah, remember, the brain is my playground. Now, come on.
Hi, Claire. I happen to be in the neighborhood, and I just found out I was adopted.
Really? Well, maybe your birth parents gave you up because you're such a bad liar.
Wow. Already with the insights. I'm glad I found out in this neighborhood.
Guys, are you trying to stall me from going to my other group?
What?
Are you trying to stall me from my other group?
What?
All right, I'm out of here, guys. Just lock up when you leave.
Quick, grab her keys.
Where are they?
Watch your eyes.
Over there.
Keep away, huh? I had two brothers. Let's dance.
Can you believe this group? They all have high incomes and low self-esteem. If I was a plastic surgeon, I could clean up.
You can be whoever you want. Get this. I've been telling people that I'm a manager of market research at my company, when really, I'm just an associate manager.
I thought you already got that promotion.
Yeah, but it doesn't kick in till Monday.
Maybe I should promote myself from a guy who sets up websites to a guy who sets up slightly better websites.
You're right. Who are we kidding? Any one of these guys is way more interesting than us. I mean, these are prominent people. Scientists, authors. Don't even get me started on that clown over there.
Why? What's he do?
I just told you, he's a prominent clown. But apparently, he's crying on the inside.
We can't compete with a guy like that. I mean, I could pull a quarter out of your ear, but only if it was really in there.
Face it, we've lost Claire. Come on. It's time to get back to Moonbase Alpha, or whatever we're calling my couch now.
No, Bob? No. We are men of action.
No, Zach? No. We are men of giving up. Maybe men of getting something to eat on the way home.
If you could all take your seats, we'll begin. Thank you.
What? Hey, what do you do? I knew it. I knew you had a plan.
Of course I had a plan. You think I'd just go around winking at Max? Look, we know Claire is not going to leave this group, so we have to get the group to leave Claire.
You're a loose cannon, dude. Dude, if this was a cop movie, I'd be your partner, and you'd get me killed like one day before my retirement.
But I'd avenge you, buddy. Good evening. Claire has been delayed, so she asked me, her colleague, really more of her mentor, to sit in for about 17 minutes.
And who are you?
My name is Dr. Scholes.
Oh, my God.
Please, I've heard all the jokes.
Throw him to me. 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 Throw I wasn't ready.
Chocolo, you lose! And we can talk about how that makes you feel later on in group tonight. Now, let's go!
Wait. I think my appendix burst.
Yeah, walk it off.
So I've been taking Claire's advice and trying to stand up for myself.
Good for you. You are really making progress.
And I feel like I've become less of a pushover.
Wow, you know what I think? I think you're cured. Off you go.
But I'm not sure that
Hey, you're cured. Now go. Okay, who else wants some therapy? Oh, come on, don't be chicken. I see a short guy. That can't be easy for you, huh?
Excuse me. Your approach seems a little odd, to say the least.
Hey, who's the doctor here, bub? You have problems with authority, don't you? Problems that are perhaps relieved by chronic self-love?
This is ridiculous.
You should be proud of yourself, a man your age. This isn't a problem. You should go home, lock your doors, and celebrate. You, my friend, are cured.
This man is no doctor. We should call security.
All right. This has gone on far enough. Obviously, nobody thinks that this man is a doctor. He looks like some kind of a nut, a babbling idiot, a clown. No offense, Pepito. But his bumbling stupidity masks the genius of his clinical approach. We're all struggling with low self-esteem here, and now look. This man has us standing up for ourselves, ready to beat him to death with a chair leg. That's therapy, my friends.
Yes, we all know that I'm a great man, but you people are the real story here tonight because you are all cured. As cured as honey-baked hams. So on your way, all of you. And if you want to leave a couple of bucks on the way out, that'll just help me continue my great work.
Claire's coming.
What's going on here?
Told you.
This man says he cured us.
He didn't.
Oh.
These, gentlemen are from my other group. I'd like you to step outside for a moment, please, while I speak to them privately.
Well, this has been quite a circus. Again, sorry, Pepito.
This is way out of bounds. Besides being disrespectful to me, you're tampering with the mental health of other people.
Claire's coming. Oh.
Sorry, Claire. You know, when we found out about this other group, we were worried you might leave us.
But you had no reason to think that.
Well, you did cancel on us last week.
To spend more time with your uptown fancy pants friends, eating their fancy pants food and wearing their fancy pants.
I had food poisoning. I threw up 5 minutes into their session. Guys, I am not gonna leave you.
Because we're your favorites.
I don't think of it that way.
But if you did...
Right now wouldn't be the best time to press me on it. Look, guys, despite the unannounced visits to my apartment, the announced visits to my apartment, the break-ins into my apartment, I still look forward to our sessions every week. Now, what does that tell you?
That maybe it's time you gave us a key?
Or that we're important to you. And you're not going to leave us.
Thank you. Bob, you're now my favorite.
All right. Check it out.
Guys, if you'll excuse me, I really have to get back to my other group.
Sorry, Claire.
Yeah, me too.
I guess it's up to me to stop this. Stop this.
By the way, I'd like the record to show that the big guy beat Max here by 2 minutes.
Never should have stopped to boast about my lead.
Promise this will never happen again. Who am I kidding?
You're the best. There'll be a little extra meat in your envelope this week.
Okay, folks, you can come back in now. Come on, Pepito. There's no wind in here. You don't have to walk like that.
Come on, Maggie. You can do this.
I love you.
Don't say it with the dog accent. That's just going to confuse her.
I love you. Feels weird like that.
This is ridiculous. Let's just write Bob a card and sign the dog's name.
That's it. She said it.
Or maybe she likes the card idea.
Hey, Bob, come here. Maggie wants to tell you something.
Yes, Maggie?
Maggie, if anything were to happen to either you or Bob and you hadn't said this, you'd never forgive yourself.
I love you, Bob.